All right, hello, hello, hello. Let's check everything. All right, hello, hello, hello. Just trying to see if we have audio. All right, I think we're good. All right, so we're back. The Mariners are officially out, so we'll kind of continue this season here instead. So, plan for tonight is 3 games. We'll start off with the D-Backs and Cubs. So we'll go Kopech versus Tyon, and then I'll do the last 2 Mariners games in Tampa, because we have Ray versus Glasnow and Kirby versus Springs. So that's the plan for tonight. We'll finish up those 3, and then we'll kind of pick and choose here. I think we'll do the series in Vegas at least, and then yes, I think we'll do the 2 for Tampa, and then we'll switch gears and do, I think we'll start with this homestand. We'll do the homestand for the Diamondbacks against the Cubs, and then we'll do the 3 in Vegas for the Mariners, and then I think we'll kind of just see how the rest of the season plays out at that point. So if we'll just kind of see how it's going. If it looks like there's not really a race, then we'll just kind of simulate it. But if there's a close race where it's going to come down to the last few games, then we'll play it out. And then we'll get postseason baseball. So hopefully. Right now, just in terms of standings, 79 and 62. So we have the 3rd wild card spot. But we have a pretty good lead. So we're still pretty close there. And then in the NL, we're kind of in the same spot. So winning record, but pretty far out of the West. But we have the 2nd wild card spot, so pretty similar situations. So yeah, let's go ahead and play. Hopefully I'm not too rusty. I haven't played since the last time I played, so last time I played on here, I mean. Kopech. Looks good. Sweet.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Jameson Tyon.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a base hit into right.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Runner on the go. Barnhart, great throw, caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Bounce to third, Morel. The throw to first, and that's an out.
Batting third.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Well struck right field. That's back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He'll touch them all. His 14th of the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Christian Walker.
You really crushed just a liner. Oh, that was.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
About 400 feet.
And that is that. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill here today, Michael Kopech. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's Nick Madrigal. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Man at first, Dansby Swanson stands in. And a pitch. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2. The count.
Happ leads off first with 1 away. Next offering misses. Now 2 and 2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. Ball to strike. And a strike in there. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Cubs leave 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Number 16, Nolan Gorman.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the dirt. Barnhart gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Oh, Willie went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Alec Thomas now. The other way. Pat makes the play. That's out number 2.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Payoff pitch. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Davis makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
So digging in, Brennan Davis. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. Strike on the inside corner. 2-2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Yeah, that's outside, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Batting 7.
Trey Mancini now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering way off the plate. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. To Walker, and that's 2. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cubs nothing.
Let's go.
Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, Morel. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, left field, Corbin.
And now Corbin Carroll. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on.
Runner on the go. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Oh, pitch recognition is like rusty.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat, Jake McCarthy. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. But they lead it 1-0. Here's Cody Bellinger. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Cody Bellinger.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Tosses to first. And Bellinger is out.
The catcher.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Towards first, and it goes just foul. 2-2 down.
Ball. Full count.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ian Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. Ahmed gets it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. Start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Happy the Diamondbacks are in the playoffs, though.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hauls it in for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nolan Gorman will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. One down, base is empty.
Oh.
This to center field. Davis has a beat on it. 2 down. Alec Thomas now at the plate. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
That's a strike.
Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Oh.
High fly ball out to center field. Davis settles underneath it. Makes the catch.
Dang it.
And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago. Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
The 1-1.
Swanson.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carroll going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Patrick
so
Wisdom
fast.
struck out swinging his first time. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Spot though.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Right side. And that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 left for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brennan Davis. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. And he's already singled in this game. Bounced up the middle. And a base hit right there. Run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Nick Madrigal. And that's down and away.
3-1.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas brings it in, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Jake McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one. And it's filled up.
Full count.
Down the line towards the corner. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Now back the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That could go right here, right?
And he deals.
Oh, he did.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, no.
Swing and a ball popped up. Madrigal on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The wind of the pitch. Into center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Line drive. Ahmed gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the
Now
out.
batting, right fielder,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. McCarthy makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And the batter now, Alek Thomas. Out towards right center field. Wisdom drifts towards it. And there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boog.
Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike three. Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His righty-lefty splits there. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Corey Knievel.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that is cut on and missed. And a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that well.
And now the center fielder, Brennan Davis. A strikeout and a walk. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Walker makes the catch. One down. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Cubs leave one, still tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. The wind and the pitch. That's to third. Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
On the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter is the designated hitter.
Here's Gurriel, known for his late inning heroics. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down, that's a hit. The throw into second.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. On a strike, the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So 2 down. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He circles the bases, home run number 30 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-1.
That ball is mashed.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adbert Alzolay.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Wow.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
You gotta hold that one.
The 1-1.
Oh, no.
Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Hicks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading off.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run in the game so far.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And a ball evens the count. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Popped up. Ahmed should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ digs in now. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-handed reliever. That one missed. Two down, nobody on, and he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2-2 now. That's inside.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. One left for the Cubs, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Alec
leading off
Thomas.
for Arizona, the center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Wisdom drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher,
Carson Kelly, the next to hit. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
3 and 2 now. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Jordan Lawler. And now it's 1 and 2. Fly ball to right. Wisdom puts it away, and that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cubs 1.
Let's go.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ken Giles.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
Third.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a 1-2. And another ball. Chopped out towards short. Throw, save. And that was close.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Brennan Davis. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one down the line, and foul ball. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Now here is Trey Mancini. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Thomas going back on this one. Back some more. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Mashed. All right. There we go. Oh, nice. All right, so sweet. So with that, now we'll do the next 2 in Tampa. So solid W though. Now we got Ray versus Glass now. Should be a good one. Robert Ray. Oh man, you guys. Got some tired guys, huh? Not sure why Haggerty is batting second. What is going on here? DH. Oh, Marte's hurt. That's why things got messed up. Shoot. Okay. That's what. Sam Haggerty. He still plays second. Let's put you at second. We get Rally the day off. Cal. Alright, that should be okay. Let's see. Crawford. Rodriguez, France. Alright, short center. I don't want to make our lineups got screwed up. Let's go. Hey, how's it going? I'm good, man.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Randy Arozarena. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Glass now, ready and deals. And that's outside. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike three.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Comes in fifth in the American League in batting average. Arozarena moving under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Robbie Ray. What do you have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against him with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so.
Arozarena on the move. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Did they put a generic person? Oh, they did.
To the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yikes. Wondering why that
Lau at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 21st of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
I don't think that's a bad pitch.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. One down, base is empty. How about Robbie Ray, a guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One out, base is empty. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Drove in their only run in last night's game. The 2-1. Up the middle. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Goodbye, France.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
It's softly on the ground left side. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Mejia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Dang it.
Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Ball to strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, gosh.
In the dirt, Mejia up with it over to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Oh, my God.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It's just gas.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Kobe Mayo now at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. Stays alive. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that's down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground, the double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Yandy Diaz now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground to third. To first, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 4, and the Mariners nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Next pitch is outside. That one drifts inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So man aboard, and up next for Seattle, Cooper Hummel. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Here's Jared Kelly.
The left fielder, number 10.
Let's go, Kelly.
Jared Kelly.
Kicks and fires.
Oh.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now 2-2. Hira, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Squirts away a little bit. Over to D-Backs. Third out. Nothing across. No base hits, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Wander Franco. And now the lefty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now 2-1.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up despite what the count says.
Next pitch is popped up. Hummel hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner snagged at first.
The bat, the first baseman.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Bobby D-Backs. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Suarez throw to first in time. Inning over. One left for Tampa, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Julio Rodriguez. This to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Next offering misses, 2-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter.
There's one. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Next offering is down low. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses, and now 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And at first, Kobe Mayo up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Keston Hiura up to hit now. He reached on a walk his first time. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's outside, and that's ball 2. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mariners leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The count 2-1. To third. A dive. Nice stop. But no chance. That's an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And now Yandy Diaz. And there's 2 down.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense, and with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs, and sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems, but they executed every step perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, what a lunging grab.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Top 6. And now for Seattle, Jared Kellner.
Number 10, Jared Kellner.
Next one misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
That was a nice pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Two and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it's caught for the out. Julio Rodriguez will hit next.
Julio Rodriguez.
Oh, jeez.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. He got just enough of that one. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bobby Dahlbeck. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And at second with 1 away. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Bounced up the middle. On to France. That's it out. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Next pitch off the plate. 3-1 now. Dahlbeck at third with 2 away. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. One and 2 here. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the top of inning number 7. Digging in, Ty France. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's
Shane Baz comes on now.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season. So we'll see what kind of command he has.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings and misses. 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. And the 3-1. And a foul ball. Popped up. Paredes moving under this one. And he makes the catch. and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Seattle. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Casey Sadler. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Sadler.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Arozarena on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy.
Ouch, that one got him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Arozarena at second. Franco at first. 1 gone. And it's even up. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now
Isaac Paredes now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
France takes it himself, inning over. So the Rays strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Keston Hiura.
Jeez.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Thompson up and throwing.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Franco on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
up next for Seattle, the catcher, Cooper.
Here's the catcher, Cooper Hummel. The 2-1. In the air to left center. Arozarena moving under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10. Jared.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. The 1-1. Out there to center. That is the inning.
Perfect.
Mariners leave one. It's 5-0. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Diego Castillo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now up for Tampa Bay, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kelnick makes the grab, one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Mejia. The 1-1. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Manuel Margot. Here's a 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Hero with the throw to first. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Mariners. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. Base hit, center field. Now here is Ty France. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Oh, right to the backstop. Rodriguez into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Let's go.
Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Goodness.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Oh, God. Really?
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
2 on with 1 out. And up next for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
Really just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Rodriguez on third. France over at first with 1 away. Out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall, but
When you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Jason Adam gets the call from the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, runners at second and third. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Is just 1 strike away.
Oh, that was
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays bounce back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
dang it.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-1. In the standings, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're 13.5 out of first place. Yu Darvish earned the W and his 19th win this season as the Padres took care of Houston 5-3.
Brutal. Why is we have a lefty? That's all. Julio, France. Suarez goes for. A pretty weak lineup, I think. Okay. Let's do that, maybe. So JP, Julio, France, Gino, Raleigh, Alright. Let's do that instead.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, Jeffrey Springs. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Another 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in a series so far. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to third, and that's just foul. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. And the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, no surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, and Ichiro Suzuki, among others, as far as guys he looked up to in the big leagues. And those are
in there safely.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. That one out to right. Margot snags it for the second out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Still hitless in the series. Ball to strike. The pitch. Runner takes off.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
well trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. On the hill here today, George Kirby. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brandon Lowe.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Yandy Diaz now struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Zips it across, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. Over to Dahlbeck. 1 out in the second. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the dirt. Fires over to first. Lau out on the play.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Oh.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Rays strand just the one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Mariners, Keston Hiura. Now one missed.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This to third. Over to Dahlbeck. 1 up, 1 down. Kobe Mayo up next for the Mariners. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Paredes on the run, sends it over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Jared Kelnick. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now the count is even. In the air, left side. A Rosarena on his horse. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Kelnick into second, and he's got a double.
Shift.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter now, broken bat, and it's popped up. And puts the squeeze on that, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. And the pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Crawford makes the catch, and there's one down. Isaac Paredes now. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
No left field.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Flied out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one popped up. Suarez under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back onto the 4th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
That's to third and foul ball.
So
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Seattle. So digging in, Manuel Margot.
The right field.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. And now it's Brandon Lau. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Diaz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kelnick under it. Out. Number 2. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Single to right in his first trip. And there's a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kelnick settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Margot pulls that one down, and there's one down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Now it's the Mariners DH. Kobe Mayo grounded out his first time. Lau over to second to Dahlback. Double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Ramon Laureano. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Suarez on to first, and Laureano is retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2. Out towards left center. Kelnick settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. And now it's Jose Siri. Fly to left his first time up. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. All set for the top.
All right, I will be right back. Oh, longer than I thought it was going to be, but we're back.
Top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And here's a 3-2. Ground ball could be 2. Loud. The throw to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Yes.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hard hit, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jeffrey Springs gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the... We get back. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Taj Bradley. This is his 3rd time out this year. Ty France up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Now, Eugenio Suarez.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Right-hander kick steals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for the force. Out number 3. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Ball to strike. This one chopped up the middle. Crawford slings to first. One away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Manuel Margot up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Yandy.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. And another ball. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. High in the air, out to right. Margot settles under it. 2 away. Here's Keston Hiura.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch.
Oh my gosh.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. And misses inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Bobby Dahlbeck next to hit for the Rays. Dahlbeck having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Laureano comes up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and that one's gone. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Two down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Matt Brash taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now, a new pitcher for the Rays, Colin Poche, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering down in the dirt. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jason Adam, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. That misses. Full count now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
And Poche ready to work. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On the ground, Diaz. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and they're down 2-0. back here at the ballpark. And now Randy Arozarena, the 1-1. And there's a strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 2-2 now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Here's Manuel Margot. Here comes a 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Get there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up, and it stays fair. And he's got a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So the Rays strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jason Adam.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And here it comes.
There we go.
On a line, base hit.
Streak is alive.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So last chance for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Oh,
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious
Alright,
Rays.
so that's that. Dang it. Alright, so that's where we'll end it, I think. Next time, let's see. Maybe we'll play the 3-game series against the Angels. And we'll play the 3-game series against the Cubs at home. So, yeah. I'll think on that. We might simulate a little bit, but we'll see. But that's all for tonight. Thanks for joining. I'll probably stream again this week at some point. So maybe tomorrow, or let's see. Yeah, we'll see. So I'll put it up there again once I know, but yeah, now that the mirrors are out, we'll try and get through this. So yeah, look for that. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining. Had some solid hits, but Mariners struggled again. So yeah, anyways, have a good night, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
A wise man once said, to forget how to dig the soil, tend the earth, is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have.